Hello everybody there on YouTube. This is a long time coming. This is a mail call for itismeBrian, and it's not for this last Wednesday's big pack. This is for the big pack from not last Wednesday but the Wednesday before. I know there's another one coming. I didn't get it today, but I would imagine it'll be here tomorrow. But it's from itismeBrian, the big pack, and I also got the highest donator, he said. But I just wanted to show you how ratty this envelope is. The U.S. Post Office, again, crammed it in there. Fortunately, Brian packs them real well in good things like this. And in one of these envelopes, there was a hole tore. Yeah, there's a hole tore in the bottom of this one here, but fortunately it didn't go through the plastic. And we are all good that way. Anyway, here, excuse me while I'm messing with the focus. I'm just trying to get it right here. You have to excuse me between everything going on right now with my moves and everything. Oh well, we'll just leave it there. Anyway, okay, this is for my donations Brian sent. And here's a 2005D NIFC. And of course it's in great shape. Any of you that know Brian know that most of what you get's in very, very good shape from him. That's the 2005. And this is a 2010 PNIFC. So thank you, Brian, for that. Of course, these are all my silver. And I don't have my gloves out, so I'm not handle them much. But anyway, there's a 68. Here's a 67. Beautiful, beautiful coins as always. 69. It's a 66. And here's the 67. So he's got me. So far from Brian, I've got just about every year in sequence really nice coins, and at some point I'll probably have some of them graded. The Kennedy half dollars all the way up through the silver years, and even a bunch of the real good high quality NIFCs I've gotten from him and others as well. So thank you, Brian. That was my for my donation packet. And this is what he sent me for highest donator. Here's a 1990 proof set. And as always, it's in very beautiful condition. There's some real pretty toning on these coins. On some of them, it's not that they're silver, but they are a proof set, and they just have a spectacular luster to them. Hopefully you can see that through the case there with the lights. But anyway, that's my highest donator prize for Wednesday 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Brian. And as most of you know that watch Brian's streams, I really enjoy his streams. In fact, I enjoy all of them. I also enjoy talking with everybody in the conversations, in the chats, and that's wonderful. Okay, here is the big pack I won from 6/6/2018, so 2 weeks ago. itismeBrian, of course. Alright, let's dump this puppy out here and go to town. I know some of what he sent me in here is great, but here's a whole big bag of pennies he sent me to go through. Thanks, Brian. It'll be fun when I get done moving. I'll start going through the pennies you sent me and all these other ones and start looking for some varieties and errors and things like that. So that'll be fun to go through. And he sent me a couple rolls of stuff too. So, and that was in the big pack. And here's one of Mike Lyman's stickers that he included in there. And I know some of these came from Mike and I think some from Greer. There's some beautiful foreign coins in here. This is a Frank coin, 20. Beautiful. Most of you that watched my videos and stuff know I've just started getting into a bunch of the foreign coins. This is a Mexican. This is a 77 centavo. Mexican crest on it. I was looking to see. Anyway, it's pretty. I don't know if there's silver in that or not. This little bugger, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's obviously a copper of some sort. Looks possibly like a Victorian, Queen Victorian or something. Excuse me as I look at it here. No, it's another Mexican coin, you guys. It has a lady's face on it, and it's a 65 centavos. So it looks like it's probably copper or a mix of. But anyway, that's neat. Here's some more of these copper rounds. This is a 1 ounce, and it's a replica of a 64 Kennedy half copper round. And now these are beautiful, they really are. This one's pretty neat. He told me he was gonna do this. This is another copper round, and it's pretty, and I believe it's yeah. He told me he was gonna send me one of these. This is a Purple Heart coin. In the copper, and here's another 1 ounce copper bar. You know, like I said, I never started collecting the copper coins till lately, but they are just so beautiful. They're just fun to look at, and they aren't too super expensive. And you know, here's another Elizabeth coin. This is kind of interesting. Let me see if I can read this. This is Republic Italiana. And I'm trying to, you have to excuse me. Looks like it's a 77. 10-cent Italian. Here's another foreign. It looks like 20 cents. Let's see if we can. It's kind of a neat little coin. I'm not seeing the date. Okay, this is a 2010, and it's from Singapore is what it is. So it's a beautiful Singapore coin. Here's another one of those Bahama coins with the sailboat on it. 25 cents. 1991, 25 cent. Oh, and these are just 2018 P&D pennies. So great, Brian. Always sends good stuff. I'm not going to open this up because I have in one of the other videos. He sent me one prior, and I think I'll hold on to this one, maybe for my nephew, or maybe when I get moved and get things set up, we'll do it in a raffle or something. But this is a 2015 Shield set, and I know a lot of people like those. And one thing I found real interesting about the last one I got that he sent me is if you go on and Google it, even on eBay or whatever, but if you Google it, it'll show you the brochure from the mint on how to set them up so that the whole shield comes into play with each coin put in a particular spot. It shows the whole royal shield. So that's kind of neat. Alright, I'm going to take this out. I don't think it'll hurt. This is one that everybody I know has been excited about that Brian's given out, and I know that there was another one in the pack that I won last Wednesday, but I told him to take it and the shield set out so that somebody else could have it. But look at this thing. This is that titanium coin, and it is so light. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Look at how thick that thing is. But as thick as it is, well, everybody knows titanium is a very light, very strong metal. This is 2016. And it's just amazing how light this is for the size. You know, imagine if I put it on the scale, it'll come up to 1 ounce. But just holding this 1 ounce copper bar and then swap into this 1 ounce titanium, it just probably just the size different, but it feels so much lighter. But it's a beautiful, beautiful coin, and I hope that I know for a fact that Brian did pull the one out of the pack I won last week, so that somebody else would have a chance to get one. Down the road, I'll probably pick up a couple more of them for my nephews and stuff, but I want everybody to have a fair shot, because it and the shield sense I know are big things that a lot of people on Brian's stream like. So we worked it out. He swapped some stuff, some silver for me for it instead, or something else like that. Anyway, here's a whole bunch more foreign coins, and I won't take a lot of time with them, so I don't make this super long. This is a 79 Panama coin. Got a guy on the front of it. 79 Panama coin with a conquistador on it. So that's kind of neat. And what do we got here? This is a 5 cent. $5 Australian. Of course, here's another roll of older pennies that he sent me, and after I get my move and everything done and my desk and computer set up, then we'll go through some of these rolls that he sent me, along with that big bag back there. I know that he said there's some error coins and things like that in there for me to look through and have fun with. So let's see, let's get this in here. Another Elizabeth coins. So Anyway, I got coins from around the world, of course, always. Here's a 67. Kennedy half. Of course, that's silver, as everyone knows. Here's an Argentinian, 1 peso Argentina coin. Beautiful. Kind of a neat picture with the rising sun, or the sun with the face on it there. Here's another. This is a 1 cent Bahama coin. Got a starfish on the back. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get a whole nother album for all these foreign coins I'm getting from Brian. They're all very pretty. Most of them are in really good shape, even the older one. This is a 1970 Australian. I don't know if there's any silver in that or not. I'll have to find out. Imagine Greer or Mattello or somebody sent those to him, but anyway, let's see. I'm trying to go through these so I can tell you where. CSFR 1991 2KCS. That's kind of pretty. Unique. I've never seen one of those. There's a couple of different Queen Elizabeth coins here. I'll show them to you in just a second. I was trying to find the date. Okay, this one is a 2002. It's got her face on one side. Let's flip it over, and then kind of it's got a sailboat on the side, and this is a 10 cent. And here is a little bit. Let's see, what's this other one? This is a 67 10 cent. So I can get that to. And a 10 cent on the back. I can get that folded over there for you. Oh, I got it upside down there, sorry, but it's got kind of a nice little reef on the back of it. Here's some more 2018 pennies that he sent me, and I'll check those out for errors as well. Which is why, you know, the low mintage and the amount of errors that are being found on them is why everybody's after them. This is another Mexican coin, and I don't know if he threw this in there because I wanted one. I just think they're neat looking. This is a silver and gold $1 Mexican coin. I just think they're neat. They're pretty. Same with a lot of the English Australian Royal Mint coins. You know, a lot of them are real pretty. A lot of foreign coins are. They're more neat to me because we don't live in those countries, just like in Australia and those guys like our coins. But anyway, it's got kind of a little green mark on there, which kind of leads me to believe it might be made out of nickel or something, or at least partially nickel. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, this next coin is a Russian coin, a CCCP coin. Let's see if I can find a date on it. It's a 74 Russian coin. Get that cleared up a little bit for you. Flip it upside down here. See if I can get it into the light for you. Anyway, the Soviet currency there. That's kind of neat. I don't think I have any from that era. This next one is from Denmark, and it's 1 krone, Denmark. I don't see a date on it anywhere. Anyway, I don't see a date on this one. I'll have to do some research on that, folks. I don't know if maybe there's something on the side. No engraving on the side, but I don't see a date on. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's a 1964, and it's really hard to see on this one. Where it is the 19s on the upper left, right where the crown's at the top, and the 64's on the other side there, if you can see it. So that's kind of cool. Here's a 43 steel penny. Thank you, Brian. Always sends me good, interesting stuff, and I apologize it took me so long to get this out, you guys. I've been keeping on some of the streams as I can, but there's a 1950 Deutsch Dutch coin. Another 5-1. Let's see, what do we got here? This is a UAE coin. 1990 United Arab Emirates coin. I've seen a couple of these when I was traveling in the Middle East with the military. I've seen a couple of these, but we didn't carry currency. We couldn't collect coins. Nothing identifying on us when I was there. It was just one of those policies. But anyway, here's another peso. Let me see if I can find a date on it, and I'll show it to you. This is a 92 peso. Another 10 Frenchies. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, hard to read. My eyes are giving me a little problem, but this is a neat little coin. I'll have to get the scope out and look at it. It's a little dark. aging dark. I just can't quite make out. It's got flowers on it. I think it might be a Chilean coin. I think that might be what it is a Chilean coin. Keep rolling here. We're getting close, guys. And this little one is a 1977. Let me see if I can make out the... Yeah, this is another 5 Franciscan coin. It's amazing. There's a few of them in here, but they're all a little different style and shape on the coins. So it's kind of neat to see the coins with the different styles in it. This is a 2000 Oriental coin, and if I had to guess, I would say Chinese. But it's still hard for me to see the Oriental writing on there, but it didn't look Japanese. That doesn't mean it isn't. My Japanese is very, very rusty because I never use it. This next one, let me see if I can get a little light on this one. I'll try and, I'm going to do this over here so I don't blind you guys. This is another Asian coin. I think this one is probably Japanese, and it's a 1948 100 denomination. And I believe this one is a Japanese coin. And nice little flowers on it. Here's another Bahamas coin, another 25-cent Bahama coin. Very pretty. They put such neat designs on those Bahama coins. Here's a 200 lire Italian coin. That's pretty cool. Give you some light. 200 lire. Just a few more here, folks, and we'll have this one done. I think this is a German coin. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's a German coin. Pretty sure it is. Or one of the... I apologize, my eyes aren't working super good tonight. But I wanted to get this out for you guys because I'm a week behind on it. Here's another Elizabeth coin. It's a 1966 3 pence. That's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. I'm not sure what this one is. It's a 1998. Let me see if I can get it up there. I'm not sure what this one is. It looks kind of like one of the Bulgarian or Slavic countries. I'm really not sure. I'll have to look that one up. It's kind of a neat looking coin. It's traveled a lot. You can tell that. It's a 98. It's been used a lot, but I don't know if anybody knows where this one is from. Throw a note in there. I'm sure Brian probably knows, or Greer or Mathello or one of those guys. Pretty good percent chance it came from one of them, but anyway, that's kind of neat. If you guys know what it is, throw that out there in the comments, and that'll help me. This is another, this is a 50-cent Mexican. Let me see, sorry, I forgot to look for the date on it. Let's see. This is a 2008 50-cent piece from Mexico, so it's neat. Ooh, this one's really light. This is another coin from France. Really, really light. 1944 1 franc. But boy, it's really, for the size of it, it's really, really light. It almost feels like aluminum. Feels like the bag weighs as much, if not more, than the coin does. It's 1944, so that's kind of interesting. I'll have to look that one up. Obviously, it was wartime, so I wonder what they made it out of. It very possibly could have been made out of aluminum or tungsten or something like that. And here's another, this is a 2000 Mexican 50 cent. We're almost done here, folks. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And here's a Cuban coin, and it's a 25-cent Cuban coin. It's got kind of a neat picture on it there. Let me see if I can flip it around here for you and get my fingers out of the way. Anyway, that's pretty neat, a Colombian coin. Another one of those Republic Française coins with the lady on it. 20. Just like those other ones. New pence. This next one is a new pence. 1971 Elizabeth new pence. That's a pretty hefty feeling coin, you know. 1971. Get my fat fingers out of the way there. Not real fat, but just in the way anyhow. Have a neat looking coin. Alright, we're down to the last one from that big pack from, like I said, this isn't last Wednesday, this is the Wednesday before. And Brian and everybody, I'm sorry I haven't got to the video before then. But here's our last coin, and it's a Bolivian coin. Oh, I take that back. This is a Panamanian coin. Oh, it doesn't make much sense to me here. This is... It says Bolivia on one side, and on the back it says República de Panamá. Oh, it's a 2001. Maybe it was like a commemorative deal or something. I'll have to look into that. So, anyway, everybody, that's the mail call from itismeBrian on the 6/6/2018 big pack and high donator pack that I got, and it was very wonderful and beautiful as always, Brian. Hopefully after my move and stuff, I'll be able to set up my other computers and not have to do this over my phone and get some better videos for you, and then possibly hook up the microscope and start looking through some of those pennies and penny errors. I got probably close to 1,500 pennies that I got to go through just to check for errors and things like that. I've got a bunch that I collected over the years and that my grandmother and grandfather collected over the years, so I got lots of pennies to go through. As soon as I can get the computers and stuff set up with magnifying camera on it, then I'll start going through that and check the books and maybe get one of the variety list from JB Coins or something that'll help give me a better idea of what I need to be looking for. But anyway, thank you, Brian, for this wonderful pack. And I know that I got another one coming. It'll probably show up tomorrow. It didn't come today, but I'm sure it'll get here tomorrow. Apparently, I won last Wednesday's big pack also, and high donators, so that'll be another fun one to go through, and I'll get the video out on it just as soon as I can also. So thank you again, itismeBrian, for this wonderful treasure trove you sent me, and I look forward to the next one. And everybody out there in YouTube, happy hunting. Can you continue to enjoy the streams, and have a good evening. We'll see you next time.